Sorry. I'm late, sorry. What are we supposed to do?
We're supposed to interview 3 rioters, 1 Malay and 2 Chinese, for during the race riots on 21st July.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Okay, interview you first. Let's get straight to the point. Do you know who started the riots?
I don't know. Could be anyone, but not me.
Fine. Then, why did you join in the riots?
I saw the Malays fighting with my fellow Chinese men. And of course I had to help them. I couldn't just stand there.
So, you joined in the riots to help your fellow men?
Not entirely. I was also driven to fight because of another reason. The Malays have always been favoured by the Malaysian government and UMNO. But they, despite all their rights and advantages, already oppose us Chinese, saying that the PAP favours us, that we have more rights than they do. It's unfair. We're not at fault. They're the ones with all the rights and advantages, not us. And now UMNO's going against PAP. And for what? We've done nothing wrong. We only...
Okay. Calm down.
Right, so you feel unjustly treated by the Malays?
Yes, the Malays and UMNO. So unfair.
We see. And do you regret participating in the riots?
Those Malays might have treated us unjustly, but I shouldn't have fought. These riots will only worsen our relationship.
Okay, thank you for understanding. You may leave now. Okay, let's bring in the Malay rioter.
Come in, please.
Let's get straight to the point. Who started the riots?
It definitely has to be Chinese. We were just at the Padang celebrating our Prophet Muhammad's birthday. We were supposed to form a celebratory procession from Padang to Geylang. However, somewhere between Kallang Road and Geylang, I noticed that the Malay group in front of me was fighting with a group of Chinese men.
So, what made you join the riots?
Because I had to protect my fellow men. Do you understand? And I was really angry at the fact that the Chinese started the fight and also interrupted our procession.
Right, but is there any other reason why you joined in the riot?
Yes, because UMNO says that the PAP are treating us unfairly. They say that the PAP wants a non-colonial approach towards Malaysian policy and the creation of Malaya, where everyone is given equal rights and privileges. However, we were the ones, as said in Putusan Melayu, who suffered the most during the relocation. Of course, I would have supported UMNO and take sides with them. They were right. The PAP was treating us unjustly. And when I saw the Chinese men fighting the Malays, I was even more angry, so I joined in the riots.
Do you regret joining the riots?
Well, a little bit, but not completely, as I feel that the Malays are being treated unfairly.
Okay, so since you say that you are being treated unfairly by the Chinese, what do you hope to see? The change between the Malays and the Chinese?
I hope that the Chinese and the PAP governments will treat us more fairly.
Okay, thank you.
You may leave now. Okay, let's bring the last rioter.
Please come in.
Okay, do you know who started the riots?
Well, I don't know.
Fine, then why did you join the riots?
Well, I was just doing my daily routine of going to the supermarket to get my groceries. Suddenly, I heard quarrels outside. I decided to follow the sound to see what was happening. When I saw two groups of people fighting. One group was the Chinese, the other was the Malays. I was just trying to decide if I should just walk away because I didn't want to get injured. But then I realized my Chinese fellow men were getting more and more injured. Then I decided to immediately rush out and help them.
Okay, so are there any other reasons why you joined in?
Yes. I feel that the Chinese are treated very unfairly by the Malays, especially the UMNO supporters. They kept blaming us for whatever we have. We are the ones who were the mostly affected by the relocation. But however, the Malays Naturally, the Singaporean Malays believe them. Now everywhere I go, I see the Malays giving angry glares at me and glares and stare at me. Of course, now I know they obviously despise us. When I saw the riot happening, I thought, yes, they deserve it.
Okay, so you feel that you were unfairly treated by the Malays?
Yes.
So, but do you regret joining in?
No, I don't regret joining in a single bit. I feel so much better after at ease now, after letting out all my frustrations. But if you ask me to join again, I don't think I would. But I definitely do not regret joining the riots.
Okay, thank you. You may leave
Thank
now.
you.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. In today's National Day special of interacting with our government, me and my colleague, Jonas, will be interviewing the 3 MPs who have been invited to learn more about the strategies implemented to tackle the challenges faced in our multi-ethnic society. We will now have Ms. Reddy to share with us some challenges we face as a multi-ethnic society.
Yes, thank you for inviting us here. Well, multi-ethnicity is one of Singapore's many unique features, and it is what makes us Singaporean. However, as past experiences have shown, such as the Maria Hertog riots and the race riots of 1964, it has shown that multi-ethnicity has definitely presented Singapore with many challenges. Some of the most outside ones being the minority of races feeling unjustly treated and even threatened by the government or by the other races.
I see. This has definitely caused some resentment in between the various races. What has the government done to improve the situation?
First, the government has a national identity will help tackle the problem. It means having multiracialism, where all races are treated equally with equal rights, which allows everyone to have equal opportunities to succeed, regardless of their background. And it also allows everybody to learn both their English and own mother tongue, so as to remove any preceding language barrier and create a common language of Singapore, and that is English. A very typical example is the MRT announcement. It is in 4 different languages for each race to understand it. People were also taught their mother tongue because it was recognized that remembering and appreciating one's roots was of importance as well.
Yes, and this is why I'm able to say hello in English, apa khabar in Malay, Vanakkam in Tamil, and ni hao in Chinese. Also, apart from that, common practices such as taking of national pledge and singing the national anthem, and it creates a national identity among Singaporeans. Every morning in schools, students gather together to sing the national anthem and take the pledge, showing unity and pride in the country. This also serves as a reminder that we should not discriminate against other races, and that we are all equal no matter race, language or religion.
Majulah Singapura. The pledge. Ready, begin. We, the citizens of Singapore, pledge ourselves as one united people, regardless of race, language, or religion, to build a democratic society based on justice and equality, so as to achieve happiness, prosperity, and progress for our nation. See, this definitely promotes and instills in every Singaporean the national identity and pride that we would want to have. Well, and please, has the government done anything else other than that?
Yes, to safeguard the interests of the minority groups, there's a rule that states that each GRC, with representation to constituency, must have at least one member from the other races, so as to safeguard the interests of the minority groups. If each GRC only had one race, the interests of the minority groups would not be fully taken care of, and this would be very unfair towards them.
Indeed, you can see, as you can see, I'm a Chinese.
I am a Eurasian.
I'm a Malay.
We all come from different races and ethnic groups, but we merge as one, united in the parliament, and this prevents any unfair decision made from being made within the government.
Oh, that is true. There is one more thing that I would like to ask, and that is, what did the government do to develop a common space for people living in Singapore?
The government has put in place some things. For example, the grassroots organizers have organized events to unite the 4 races together as one, so that they can work, play, and live together. Schools also conduct events like Sports Day to bond students of different races through a series of physical activities. Moreover, HDB has introduced affordable flats for people of different races to live in, which is located almost right beside each other to promote the idea of having a common living space and close social interaction.
Hello.
We just came back from NTUC to buy groceries. We're going to cook lunch. You want to join us?
It's okay, I've already eaten.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for your time. I'm sure that both we and the viewers have gained a lot of information from this very informative interview. Thank you.
To end off, I would like to say that through this policy the government and ourselves have introduced and implemented, we have managed to improve racial relations and social cohesion problems in Singapore. We hope that everyone will continue to have the determination to maintain the harmonious living environment that we have been fortunate to create and enjoy all these years, and that Singaporeans everywhere will be proud of their national identity and multi-ethnic society we live in. Thank you.
And that is the end of our talk show. Thanks
Thanks
for
for
watching.
watching.